What's up? Happy.
Steph, a lot of emotion in that exchange between you and Josh after the game. I mean, some struggles. What was that moment like, that drive?
I rejoice. I try to tell the guys everything in the past is the past. We didn't get off to the best start, but you keep rolling with the punches. Things aren't going to be perfect. I'm riding with my guy. We just had to try to get on the same page. Every week is different. It's like reinventing yourself, but you got the same mindset and going into that game, and we wanted to execute at a high level. Things didn't happen, perfect, but we figured it out.
What did you do there the last two drives? You had a third down.
Yeah.
Two drives. I mean, you're just moving at will.
We start clicking. I feel like, we're running the ball so efficiently that we're probably not passing as much as we used to. You know what I'm saying? Like, Motor is busting them out the wrapper. So it's a couple of those extra passes that, might get us in a little bit of a rhythm. But, I feel like we have such a balanced offense right now that it's hard to, we can do everything. You know what I'm saying? We just got to continue to work at it in practice as well. So, when the pass plays do come up, we're sharper. You know what I'm saying? I feel like.
Sorry to interrupt, but it's almost like you're adjusting to a different way of doing offense.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I feel like we're finding a balance, a real balance. In the past years, we've been pretty pass heavy, but Motor and all the running backs do such a great job. I feel like we're finding other ways to win. You know what I'm saying? And it's actually helping us. We might not be as sharp in other areas, but we're working at it. It's every year is a new year, and I feel like we're growing as we're going.
You talk about team stuff all the time.
Yeah.
But in those moments, do you and Josh feel like it's on you to make those plays? You feel more added responsibility because of who you are on this team?
I feel like responsibility is a good word. Some other people might have called it pressure. But when I anticipate going into those drives, those last drives, I'm right on my cue. And I tell them to trust me out there. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you see, it's me or nobody. So I just want them to trust me out there, especially in those moments. I don't feel any added responsibility. It's just my team trusts me. And my team look for me to make those plays. And I never want to let my teammates down. I kind of play for my teammates. I play with that energy, and I try to always bring that positive energy and those positive manifestations and affirmations. So when those moments come around, I want to show them that it is true. I'm not just I practice what I preach.
Inside of that, what is like, because you've had the experience of delivering the clutch before, right? What's like your mentality?
A little bit. I missed a couple of times.
What's your mentality inside of those moments as far as, is it a calm for you?
Yeah.
Where are you at in that moment?
I feel like in those moments, in the biggest moments, I feel the most comfortable. Seeing that I put a lot of time, like I tell you, I put a lot of time into my craft and my job. I love it so much. So in those moments, I lean on myself to, be a warrior, be that leader of your team, make that play, be the spark. And it's like being on this team is easy because the guys rally behind me. My quarterback rallies behind me. In the biggest moments, he's like this: I got you. I'm gonna give you a chance. And it kind of gives you. That's why I say I'm more comfortable, because it's like you work so hard to that point. Whether it's off season, whether it's in practice, whether it's just every day, when those moments come around and your quarterback say, I got you, I'm saying, get me. And I'm like this, let's go, I'm ready.
Let's talk about, dogfight game today.
Yeah.
The up and down, back and forth type of battle.
Yeah.
But for your team to rise to the occasion when it matters the most, the entire team on that 36-yard strike team, it's the line. With guys going down on that offensive line and guys stepping up at that moment. Here to talk about, the team execution.
Yeah, I feel like they're not giving Detroit enough credit. That's a good football team. They were on a 3-game winning streak, at home, playing hot. They made a lot of plays today, and I feel like they're not getting enough credit for how good they are. You know what I'm saying? It was a dogfight out there, and we knew it was going to be like that. We see it every week, and everybody give us their best shot. So it's like we're not surprised at all, but everybody else be pretty surprised. Like, oh yeah, the Lions, that's a good football team. So never get it confused. But my bad, I got away from your question.
To talk about how the team was able to execute,
Yeah.
especially Deion going down
Yeah.
there, and Josh probably had all day to throw, to connect.
That next man mindset is real. I hate to preach it sound like a broken record, but guys come in and guys playing at a high level. We just preach it that everybody do their job. You know what I'm saying? You don't need to do more than your job, and you do your 111, we'll find a way. We'll find a way. And Josh is just that quarterback you rally behind. You know what I'm saying? Things don't go right, oh well, get over it. We got another play. We got another half. We got another quarter. Whatever it is, rallying behind him is easy, especially for me, because I see how much effort and how much time he puts into his craft. So I'm just thankful.
even with 3 timeouts, like, you know you got to get a chunk play there with
Yeah.
23 seconds left. They're not going to let you get behind them
Exactly.
in that situation. So walk me through your mindset as you're trying to drive them off your route so you got enough separation.
Well, I was anticipating not getting behind him, but maybe getting a one-on-one. If I got a one-on-one, Josh was going to take it. I felt like him having confidence in me, getting behind the defense, or seeing the same thing. If they playing top-down coverage, I kind of slowed down a little bit, like, damn, maybe the ball is coming. And it was. You know, he threw another missile. If you remember last week, he threw it and almost fell. I think that was a similar ball. It was coming with the same velocity. So no heightened anxiety in the moment. And, you know, we repped that in practice as far as like 30 seconds left, 20 seconds left. I feel like that kind of is some turnover from practice, just being like, and me, you know what I'm saying, trying to be a smart football player, knowing the situation, knowing where I am. I was trying to break it. I was going to go for the goal, but being smart and knowing the situation and knowing when I'm inside the hashes, call a timeout. We had 3 of them. If we had to score, we're going to score, but we ended up figuring it out.
Can you share some of what you and Josh said to each other after the game?
Love you. I mean, I say it all the time. That's like my real sibling, my little big brother. You know what I'm saying? He's huge and all, but that's still my little brother. And I can tell that he has that energy that's contagious. You know what I'm saying? And I never want him to ever display bad body language. You know, he's so hard on himself because he's a great player. So him being hard on himself, I always tell him, hey, chin up. We ready. It's okay. Forget about it. And kind of give him that positive energy because it's hard being quarterback, I imagine. And as much as I get frustrated, I know his job is hard. So I look at it as after the game, rejoice, a moment of, you know, we came out on top. Let's get the ball rolling. Let's get back to having fun again because I felt like we got away from it a little bit. You know what I'm saying? This is a child's game. So I tell him, I love you. Let's get back to having fun and let's go back with a win. Yeah. I was excited for him. You know, I talked to him briefly before the game. I told him that you're the man. You've been the man. You're going to stay the man. Stay confident. This is your game. So this is a game he's been playing. I told him it was a game since you've been playing since you were a child. You know, treat it that way. You know what I'm saying? Welcome back. The game missed you. Thank y'all. Y'all have a good one.